The beautiful BGC. I'm back here in my original home when I first came to the Philippines 8 short months ago, and I want to talk today about what's the sweet spot. You got guys that are living in $40 shacks in the middle of nowhere telling you $2,500 is the sweet spot, $3,000 is the sweet spot, this and that. I'm not sure whose family you're supporting or what made that a sweet spot, but if you have 7 children or you're supporting multiple families or something, $3,000 is certainly the sweet spot. If you are a regular human being like myself that's single and your expenses are rent, food, perhaps a little storage unit in your home country, toiletries, and any type of extracurricular activities, traveling, going to the beach, whatever it is that you got to do. I am living in a penthouse on the 70th floor. I eat out every day, go to Starbucks every day, and I have a place at the beach in the best island in Asia, hands down. And my biggest month has probably been in the $2,000 range. My lowest month has probably been, in the low, like 1,000 to 1,500 range because of the 2 residences. Now, if you get a girlfriend, most of the girls that we're gonna want, they're gonna be 20 to 30, are going to have $0. So that's gonna add a solid $700 to your budget minimum, depending on if she thinks she's a Kardashian or you know how to control your money. So that can add, if you have children, if you put someone's family on an allowance, these are all added expenses that a regular guy that's high value, that's younger, is not going to accept, period. You're better off staying single, figuring it out, and I would say the sweet spot is probably $2,000, especially if you don't have 2 places and you just get the penthouse and you visit Boracay once in a while, or whatever the case may be. So it's definitely not what they say it is. And look at this Benz. Wow, guys. Sana all Maybach, baby. You dig? So anyways, yeah, this is BGC. Took a little $3 grab ride over here from the penthouse, hitting my regular little haunts and checking out my place. Love BGC, but I'm happy with my decision to live in the real Philippines, Makati. This is essentially America in the Philippines, and there's nothing wrong with this. I may move back here again in the future. Makati's a little bit more lit, a little bit more fun for a single guy, but basically brother and sister, very similar, but Makati, you'll get more of that real Philippines vibe, Jeep, street food, you name it. But loving being back here in my home, BGC. Very nice, as we just saw the Maybach drive by, the 2-tone Maybach. But yeah, the sweet spot, yeah, I would say around $2,000. You could pull it for like $1,500 if you know how to do it or you stay single. But yeah, the $3,000 and stuff, I don't know who's, I think I heard that guy's giving his daughter like $400 a month or something. That's just not a budget. And then people always try to factor in savings in order to the sweet spot. You don't factor in savings to a sweet spot budget. A budget is what you spend every month, not savings. And then I do not have health insurance because I am 46 years old and I am I don't have any pre-existing conditions or anything. And probably anyone over 50 or anyone that wants to, go ahead and grab health insurance. I don't have a recommendation on that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just not $3,000, it's not $2,500. With a man with 2 residences in the most expensive places, and we're talking about like penthouses with vaulted ceilings and places on the water in Boracay, can easily pull it for $2,000. It's just, they're just simply giving you false information. I don't care how long you've been here. If you haven't moved around or you've been handcuffed, that's just simply not the truth about the sweet spot. I don't know why they want to lie to people that are getting, $1,700 a month or $2,200 a month and make them think that they can't move here and that they won't have a 10x quality of life. I even asked that person like the other day, is that still the sweet spot even though your rent is $40? And they said, yep. So I think these people are factoring in being human ATM machines for perhaps a family and children that aren't yours and stuff. And we just don't do that as high value men. So definitely don't be fooled by that bullshit sweet spot. And you can live out here if you get $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month. Your quality of life will depend on your amount of money. But yeah, like I said, I have residences in the 2 best places, one on the water and one in a penthouse on a building as tall as that. And I've never gone over $2,000. So, and that's with paying a storage unit at home for $100 and something bucks, and Starbucks every day, eating out every day. Everything's cheaper. When you go back home, even for a visit, you're gonna realize, damn, I want to get back to spending pesos. This is ridiculous. The taxes that we're paying in the United States, just to go out to an all-you-can-eat sushi place, it's not even good for $40. $9 lattes, all that stuff. It's just ridiculous. And people can eat at home. People can cut costs in different ways, but yeah, as someone boots on the ground for 8 months that, you know, doesn't pay for other people. Besides when I dated a girl for a month, I would pay for food or a Starbucks and stuff, of course, because I'm a gentleman and she's, you know, over 20 years younger than me and she doesn't have any money. But outside of that, guys, stay single, keep your options open and choose wisely. Don't stay single forever, but you don't need to get handcuffed at the airport. You don't need to meet a woman in the first year, 6 months or month or whatever. You're not on a timeline. It's not a race. Choose wisely. And just wanted to dispel that rumor and tell you the real sweet spot is $2,000, and that's if you got 2 residences. If not, probably 1,700, probably 15, whatever, depending on the lifestyle you live. Do you drink alcohol? You know, you like to island hop, all that. But most people coming over here are gonna be a little bit older and don't really need to do any of that besides maybe grab a 6-pack of beer or whatever. So just wanted to dispel that rumor and show you guys Uptown BGC, and I will catch you on the next one.